my belief is, and because I'm a big believer in, teamwork and learning from each other and learning constantly, I believe that such communities are extremely helpful. If you set up a platform like this, so I mean, let's say if, you have a background, you're from a different domain, and I'm from a healthcare domain. But many of the roles which we are saying that as a larger, I would say, responsible leadership position or a board position and such roles, when we reach a stage when we have to share our knowledge with the larger community and for the larger good of the world, these roles are domain agnostic. I have to not just wear my, look through the microscope all the time, through the operating microscope as a neurosurgeon. I need to, lift my head up and see what's happening around me, what's happening to the world, and see how that impacts the world around me, and say, okay, can we improve this situation? And that's what our roles are. We need to learn from each other. So if we make a community where we have an opportunity to learn from people who may have grown up in a specific domain. See, at this stage in life, the domain that you garnered your skills in is probably just a road to lead to the common point. We all took multiple roads, and those multiple roads are the multiple skill sets in which we are specialized, because you can't specialize in 100 skill sets at the same time. At the end of the day, we are all reaching a stage where we have positions where you make an impact on the society, not by the skill that you learned, but your overall growth and development, and overall growth and development as a person, how you have preserved your value systems, how you have augmented your value system, looking at some other people or learning from others. So when you need to be in that environment, you need to be with people who think like this or from whom you can learn. So that's the platform that I feel is there. Similarly, when the industry, so if a particular, let's say a hospital industry, needs to go on a journey of digital transformation, because we just discussed it, so I can, use that example. Whom would you learn it from? Because people are scared, doctors are scared, patients are scared. I would want to have a banker or a telecom person or a travel industry person on my board who have actually done this digital transformation journey 10, 20 years before I did. Will we be making the similar mistakes? Yes, because as I said, it's not an industry, it's an industry agnostic tool. So our failures would be similar. Why not learn from somebody who's done it before? Instead of, and then telescope our journey of transformation with their help. So why should I have only healthcare people on the board of a hospital? Right? So similar things. So, I mean, I feel that this is like creating an environment for leaders to learn from each other, where at some point of time we feel, where do you learn from, right? Because after some point, there is no structured training program. You have to learn from looking at other people's behavior. You have to learn from other people's achievements, or, or looking at how they conduct themselves. And I think that's important to have that, I would say, circle, built in. And so it's a professional circle of a different kind, but I think that's very, very, very important, because people then will nurture each other and learn from each other. So I am a strong believer in creating such forums, and because I believe that I have to learn from people. So yeah,